don't worry. I get my fighter subclass to move into getting my wizard subclass.
Nice.
And let me turn down the bot a little. Okay. Perfect.
That's my music.
And the timeline, that's important now. Well, it's always been important, but it's especially important now.
Wait, how come one of the natural disaster episodes don't have a title?
Because I forgot to title it.
You know, that's fair.
That's how that works. If it doesn't have a title, it's because I forgot.
Hey, I mean, he's honest about it.
6, blank.
Alright. It is a beautiful morning. The 28th of June.
Shit.
You all are sailing off towards the island of Petrico. Somewhere in the distance, a volcano has erupted, causing there to be, well, you know, ash in the air. The sky is a bit red today, but lucky you, you know, figured that out in advance, so you were able to get out of the really bad parts of it.
It's the old time. No? Okay.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Goldstein?
Soul's time.
Fucking
Oh,
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Time. Yeah. Where's DeathRoll at?
I still need to beat that game.
Dude,
Putting
it's
it on.
really good. Some of the best story I've ever seen.
Okay, so just so I know where we're at. This is like the next morning after last session, just so I can remember.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are sailing off, carrying out your duties on the ship.
Yeah, I don't think I put last session in the captain's log.
I don't think you did. And by carrying out your duties on the ship, I mean someone should probably go feed the guy with a broken leg.
Right, who's on guy feeding duty?
Like Aaron would be able to good berries. Enough nutrition for
Yeah,
one
you know,
day
that's-
after all.
Fair.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. We'd
Fair.
probably have Aaron on that.
Yeah.
I like
'cause he's
Monkey
not
Boy.
here. Yeah, monkey boy, monkey boy.
We can use it as a slur because he's not here.
I'd use it with the story even if he was here.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
he
Wow.
probably fucking endorse it.
you
That I'm bullying the
are
group.
off. Making your way there. Anyways. Who's feeling lucky?
Not me. I was the one who did. I was the one who summoned the volcano last time.
D100?
Yes.
7 and 9.
Oh my goodness.
Is it another volcano?
We're fucked, guys. Nothing new though. We've always been fucked.
Oh my.
Useful of a regular mouse was compared to the touchpad.
You think for a second, damn, it's hot out here. Must be because of the volcano. And then you realize, I don't know, one of you realizes because you're standing out on the deck or something. It's not the air that's hot, not because of the volcano at least. It's not the sun making things hot. The water itself is almost boiling.
Oh.
So I think it fucked us. Why are we in a soup? And why is it getting cooked? Who said the ocean was like a soup? Now it's a stew.
I don't remember who said that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The ocean isn't a soup though. It's just not. It doesn't have everything it needs.
Not in a bowl.
Oh, the ocean isn't a good soup. How about that?
I feel like it needs to be in a bowl. You know,
There's-
to be called that.
There's no vegetables. That's the problem.
Seaweed.
That's not a vegetable.
Okay, but what about something randomly thrown into it?
Well, if you throw a carrot into the ocean, I guess the ocean becomes a soup, but not really.
I have the power to change the ocean on a whim.
Okay, so apparently seaweed is classified as a sea vegetable, but it doesn't really count in the same way. It's not like a carrot, you know?
Not soup material.
You need to throw like some carrot, some onion in there. That's what you need.
Cucumber.
Sea cucumber is a creature that's alive.
Yes, it sure is.
Anyways, yeah. I don't know. What are you guys doing today?
Your mom.
All right, listen here, funny guy. None of that.
I'm sorry. I got out of hand a little bit.
If I'm being honest, this is for the once I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Normally I'd have an answer, but after everything last session, I got no idea what she's currently doing.
I honestly just don't know how to respond to the fact that the ocean's boiling.
Maybe go tell us.
Is there, like, something under the ship that that we could see?
No. The ocean's just really fucking hot today for no particular reason.
I think it's best to go ask the marine biologist.
All right. You go to ask him. You enter into the room he's in, I guess. And he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey, let's say hypothetically the ocean was boiling.
That'd be pretty bad.
What do you know what would like cause it?
Only good guess I can give is that maybe there are some volcanic vents beneath us. There's a volcano somewhere around here, so it's not impossible. It shouldn't be. According to what I know, there shouldn't be any around here specifically, so this is pretty odd.
Do you know of any creatures that can do it?
I've heard of a creature that potentially could, but it is not even in this part of the world.
Fantastic. So, no decently good guesses other than volcanic vent that isn't in the area.
I got nothing.
Well, thank you anyway.
Yeah, no problem. Let me know if you, I guess, see anything in there.
Gotcha. Oh, well. That was informative.
Formatif.
Let's just double time it to the island
Okay.
to get out of the boiling water.
What's Adam doing on this fine day?
Making memes. But let's see. Another day on the ship.
Yes.
You already know what he's doing. He's teaching Rin stuff.
Okay.
Because I always want to make sure my special little guy gets attention.
All right. Yeah, Rin is learning some things.
Oh, I bet he is. I bet he is. That's my boy. I'm probably like primarily teaching him just words, I guess. But I don't know if he shows. Oh no, I can't train him yet. Like train him because he's still not. He's still just a little slime. So yeah, I'm just teaching him like words and stuff like a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So I've got a good idea of his interests. So now I'm just kind of teaching him a bunch of stuff.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a D100. Need you to give me a little
Oh.
something.
I need a little something, something. I got you, buddy. I got you, homeboy. All right. Yeah. With this roll I summon. Oh, 70. That's 2 sevens. I could win the lottery. Hold up.
Don't try it.
Oh, wait. Why did I roll a d7? Hold on. Ah!
There it is. Every time.
Bison.
Okay. Let me check here. All right. It seems Rin is. Fuck, the word's blanking on me. I just had it. What the fuck? Rin is receptive to your teaching.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Yippee.
Slowly learning how it's all done. How the world works. And things
yeah.
such as. And I suppose you wouldn't, see the evolution, but you would see Rin getting a bit bigger and being able to be more a little what's the word? I suppose dexterous in how they manipulate their body.
Nice. That's my boy.
All right. Hold on. Let me see here. Here we are. We're just gonna say, for convenience sake, of course, as with all things we do, you make it to the island of Petrichal. It takes you, I believe that is a yes, it takes you about a day to get there. So you get there on the 29th. Look at you go. You arrive. And just from what you can see around this island to start, it's pretty peaceful. The people here live a traditional life. They've got these, beach bungalows as all the houses. Beautiful thatched roofs. Here it is. Very tropical. Ideal tropical. Wait, it's more like this. The bungalows from Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Ouroboros.
No.
Nah, Chris.
Yeah. Beach bungalows. You see people around here fishing, returning from, going a little further out fishing on these little canoes. These people definitely are a little behind the times in terms of technology and stuff. But it seems they are at peace.
Fellas. They're my fellas.
All my fellas.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Like a fucking beach bungalow type of fucking place that fish on canoes.
Yeah.
They're at
What?
peace and are less technologically advanced in most places.
Yeah.
Made it to the island.
Around the place, of course, you would see some humans walking around, but you would also see some of these guys. Sea orcs.
Oh, that's new.
See, works. I
Wow.
eat works.
No, what can I say? Oh, whatever you say the name for them.
Genasi.
Genasi, okay.
Ganassi.
My
Genasi.
first ever D&D character was a water genasi.
And there are also sea elves.
They're just DLC skinned fucking faces. Look at them.
So
Look at
we
them.
made it to Petrichor.
Yes. And there would be
Ah.
some water genasi around, but not that much. There's actually a lot of genasi in Novio of the Outing Collective. But here, not so much. Because it's a bit
They
far.
breathe underwater. They're the perfect fisher.
You know who's else the perfect fixture? A big dude with big lungs.
Yeah. Yeah. Guessing you mean the sea orc.
Yes.
How long would a sea orc be able to hold their breath?
We're not gonna get into that.
Oh,
Anyways, you guys pull up on your yacht, looking like,
Hold on, I need everyone's attention.
oh,
It's in Converse. It's gonna be great. It's fine. It's fine to be
holy
here.
shit, holy shit. Oh, 0 feet, 0 reverence, 7 women deflowered. Use my sword technique to summon Crabulon. It's the potential to rival Oleander. His complete build will go crazy. Get
Fire,
20
give me
in primary
bad
ability,
bitches.
score 2 eventually. Can't wait for when he finds out about Artie. Give me liberty, give me fire, give me bitches on fire. Bitches on
Give me
fire.
fine. Give me.
If and when, but never is. Beautiful. Beautiful.
finished.
On. Let me.
That's
Of
That's
someone
my
with
work of
potential.
art.
Here it is. All right, hold on, I'm gonna skip this. One of you is allowed to play something. This is your entrance theme to the island. This will affect how the islanders perceive you.
Hey guys, I got it.
no.
I don't think that's a good idea.
All right, how we enter the island. Well, I do play music, so. But
Yeah.
let's see. It seems rather peaceful, but we could have some entrance music. It seems, huh?
Oh wait.
Yes.
Let's see here. What do we got? What do I got?
There we go. Oh, it's updated erase.
I'm looking through my music, seeing what strikes out to me.
Okay.
So what do we think? We think it's something upbeat, something calmer, something energetic.
I feel like something calmer would be the biggest thing to like put them at ease.
I
Yeah.
see.
Listen, they're gonna be a little weary no matter what because you're pulling up on this big ass ship and they're all in canoes. And they're peaceful and
Mm.
you're in a yacht.
We're in a yacht.
Matters, fellas. You heard it here first.
It does
All
matter.
my fellas. All right, let's see. So yeah, we'll do something on the regular guitar, not the electric. I don't want to scare. I don't want to spook these guys. They're not ready for the
They're
dragon.
not ready for the synth wave.
So let's see. What's a cool? I don't really listen to too much. Just chill guitar stuff. That's always something like yeah,
Play some
kill babies.
lo-fi.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Fucking
Lo-fi
lo-fi.
guitar. Let's see what we got.
I
Fine.
don't
Let's
even
do
know
a
if that
lo-fi guitar.
exists, but
Oh right, you could. I guess. There's electric guitar stuff. That goes hard. Actually, hold on. This is 4 hours long though. Okay, but which song is it specifically?
Hmm.
Wow, no fucking playlist. That's crazy.
Damn.
Just the whole ass shit. Wait, actually, hold on. It lists a few though. Um, is it? Nope. Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't worry, he's cooking. He's
He's cooking.
cooking.
He's cooking. Well, playlist. That's a nice playlist. But what? God damn. Unfortunate. Maybe I could just. Yeah, that sounds fun. Wait, no, I can't do that. No.
Just do whatever. Whip it out.
spit
It's
out.
freaking from a 4 hour long playlist. It's not gonna play.
Damn.
I can't believe this. Okay, what if I just went to this one? I'll look for something else.
Okay.
A man sitting over here looking to his Spotify playlist.
I didn't know electric guitar lo-fi was a thing. It's not that bad though.
That's a thing? What?
Apparently it is.
Oh.
So it would seem. So it would
You gotta
seem.
lo-fi anything.
Yeah. Sleepwalkers did something. Well, I'll do it because it's Sleepwalkers. Above the clouds. Here we go. Let's put this shit in here. Let's rock and let's roll. I'll play this as we fucking sail on in.
Oh. Okay. So, as you might imagine, the islanders, of course, are going to come out and check out what's going on. Not every day they get visitors. You pull up, guide.
Captain.
Give me a boat handling check. That is intelligence plus proficiency. Three. Oh.
That is a 9.
You kind of crash into the beach a little as you pull up. It's not the smoothest landing, but it's fine.
Shallow than I thought.
It should
It's
be
shallow,
fine.
please. Really sneak up on you. I wasn't in third person with my bird this time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a few of the islanders watch wearily as you stop the boat and begin to get out of it. How do you present yourselves getting out of it?
They're watching us.
Yeah,
They walk down our fucking boat ramp.
yeah. They're watching and waiting to see what you do.
This is usually when what is it? So I'm guessing we're walking down together.
I assume so.
Probably.
Okay. So if we're walking down together, is it sunny out still? Is it like
Yes, yes.
midday? Okay. Okay, cool. Then I'll have reason to have my shades on, but I'm mostly doing it for the swag. Whereas most people who have their shades on even during the sunny times.
Of course.
Wear sunglasses indoors.
To wear sunglasses in that'd be fucking funny. Let's be what is it? Walking down the ramp, I guess. He's wearing his his usual fit. Not wearing anything too fancy. But what is it? Bro's gonna carry himself with that kind of confident with that confidence. I don't want to say with that swagger because given the recent mood on the ship, I'm not really in it to be like, my bad bitch energy,
Yeah.
So but I definitely do think as he walks down there composed, he'd be expecting Cade to do something and address these people, but he doesn't. So he's like, "Hey, boss, you're up." I think.
It's almost like you just started talking before me.
I know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Even before you start, you can literally say, "I was just about to start talking," and I'll be like, "Okay, hurry up." In character.
Animation, motherfucker.
Just to get this out of the way before you do your thing. Well, I'm so sorry to cut you off, but I wanted to just get this out of the way.
I haven't even started talking.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like I'm about to. You were about to, so I feel
We're gonna
bad.
give you the floor, so we're just getting our shit out the way.
Yeah. Ebony, she's probably at this point, because you guys are going back into society, has redonned the human disguise for now, and is probably walking back down on with just the usual kind of just like fit she usually just tends to have, the jacket, the scarf, kind of just walking down and what would be, how would you be walking? It's, I don't know. I guess she'd be probably just doing her best to not convey like almost any emotion through it. Probably trying her best to just make it look like the most normal walk she can.
First thing I thought of in my mind was you just T-posing and sliding down. Not a single movement. His fucking model glitched, so he just T-posed.
The model glitch. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess the best way to describe it is kind of like it's a kind of a normal looking walk. However, she's kind of sort of forcing it, but she's doing her best to make it look like she's not, and that it's just normal and casual.
Makes sense. As King walks down in front of these two, he looks to the people looking at him. Is there anybody like in the main front of the group? Of people staring at us. Any like main important potentially looking people?
Yeah, you see, one guy steps forward from the crowd. One of those sea orcs. He has
Chieftain.
curly black hair.
An orc with curly hair.
He's tall, even for an orc. And he's big. And by
Compared
big,
to me, how tall?
like he casts a shadow over you.
So like 2.5 times my size, roughly.
Probably a bit bigger.
Three times.
No, not
So
3
is
times.
it like 9 feet tall?
Well,
7.5
maybe.
feet tall? 8 feet tall?
Let me check.
8.5 feet. 8.25.
8 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet.
Well, actually, closer, like 7'5".
Not 2.5. Gotcha.
Okay. Anyways, Yeah, he's big. By big, I don't mean big muscles. No, this man is fat. You're really fat. Like this guy is big.
Oh, he's a fucking big boy.
Wider
Isn't he?
than is he
He's
like
a
wider than he
big
is taller?
No, he's not that big. That's too big.
Or it's just a little jolly.
Like what dog?
He comes
Yes.
forward. He looks at you. And he's like, "Ayo, my brother. Welcome to Petricol. We are gracious to meet your acquaintance. Who are you?"
Yes, hello. Thank you for the kind greeting. My name is Cade Snowboo. This here is Adam Dragonflare, and this is Ebony. We are a group of, you could basically say, adventurers from Saloon.
Ah, I see. Well then, welcome to our beautiful, beautiful island. We have much to do here if you would like to join us.
Quite a fun time.
Yes. We can. Well, you are adventurers. That means you like to learn about the world, yes?
I do.
Ah. We can teach you much. We can teach you our traditional dances, among other things. We can teach you
Love those.
how to play the ukulele. Have you ever played an ukulele?
I don't know what that is, sir.
It's like
He needs to say ukulele. I've heard of it.
it's said ukulele, not uke.
They obviously know the
Why-
traditions, Adam.
Shut up. Why ook? Why ook?
Because that is how it is said. Ukulele, not uke.
Well,
Uk. Ukulele.
It should be ukulele, like you and me. Ukulele.
No. Ukulele.
Well, whoever you want to call it, I'm sure it'll be fun to learn to play.
Of course. And well, I'm sure you'll find no shortage of things to do here. You can help he points at Ebony. You can become a wine maiden and join the rest of the women in making sea wine.
She kind of like blinks a little bit. You can see she was not expecting to be like pointed at. I guess like called out would be the word.
Made with sea grapes. Tasty.
Okay. She kind of just says a little quietly.
But yes, go about as you will. Talk to who you will. Do whatever you want, really. Just don't try and cause any problems, or else the nice people that have been helping us will rough you up.
Nice people that have been helping you.
Yes.
Yeah, can I ask about them, please?
These strange men, much like yourselves, came on these more militaristic ships. They had this big flag. We were scared at first. The ships were armed with weaponry. But then they came. And they spoke to us and they said they'd offer us protection. And all we needed to do was give them some of our stuff from time to time. Our wine, our gems, our
That
goods.
sounds like extortion.
Nonsense. They're protecting us.
What?
What?
any bad people that might come along. It hasn't happened yet, but we must be ready.
Are you sure they aren't bad people for taking your stuff?
Marty! Such nonsense. How could they be bad? They're protecting us. They haven't had to protect us from anything yet, but they will. I'm sure.
How can you be
You
sure?
ever needed protection before?
Sometimes. Sea monsters occasionally wander their way over here, but we can usually deal with those. We go inland and then they can't get to us.
Wouldn't it be better to just learn how to deal with it yourself?
Defend yourselves.
So you don't need to pay someone for protection?
Nonsense. We do not fight here. We are peaceful.
Even the peaceful need to know how to defend themselves so they can keep the peace.
What such nonsense? The peaceful remain peaceful, and the people that fight, fight. It is as they say, help protect, do good. I do not remember this saying. In any case, we have been just fine, thankfully, and I'm sure we will continue to be fine because of the great people that are helping us out. And if you would like to speak with them about your concerns, you can do that.
What
Why just say
are they?
concerns like that?
No reason.
It's no question. Yes, where
I'm
would we
on
go
question.
to talk with your protectors, sir?
They will be coming around later to partake in our feast. You
Oh, I
can
bet they will.
speak with them then. When the sun sets, know that they will arrive.
Like an everyday thing?
Just about.
Can you guys keep up with the things you need to give them?
We try, and we've been successful for the most part. It
And
may
can
not be able to happen forever, but it is fine for now.
okay. And later tonight, we can see if we can. Well, we'll talk with them. You know, see if they truly are protecting you.
Of course.
Just just to make sure.
For now, feel free to enjoy yourselves. People on big, fancy, white boats like yours have come by before, and they have partied. Sometimes they party a little too hard.
No guarantee that won't happen to me.
Well,
I'm a little small. Alcohol gets to me.
enjoy yourself no matter what. That is what we prioritize.
And I understood. We'll enjoy ourselves then.
I must go now to make love to one of my 7 wives in the hope of having prosperous children.
Fucking gay.
Yeah, fucking Adam's fucking glasses nearly fall off his face.
Man does a fucking triple take.
Goodbye.
Like that entire sentence, he's like, fucking what? Huh? What?
He
That's
walks
a
off
fucking
now.
gif of Zenny too.
Gay.
Jealous as fuck.
Adam, how does he have 7 wives?
He takes a fucking deep breath. He's gonna be like, everything works different on islands, kid. See, where we're from, That's looked down as debaucherous. No self-respecting women would allow their man to have 6 other wives. But apparently here, we found paradise. He holds his hands out.
It's being extorted by
It's the
pirates.
ideal world. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit stubborn on his saying everything was nonsense. But we can deal with that later. I have to check on something that I kind of just remembered. Hey, Lightning, you
Yeah.
remember that egg we got a while ago?
Yeah.
How's it doing?
It is slowly but surely incubating. You're able to tell. You've left it in the greenhouse so it can stay warm. Aaron's looking after it, presumably.
You should be. Greenhouse is his area after all.
It's his like domain, his hunting grounds.
Domain expansion. Greenhouse.
Domain expansion.
It's
Greenhouse.
ground. No, it ain't hatched yet, so it'll be fine. But yeah. Well, fellas, let's say we relax a little bit after I don't know the things that kind of went down. Yay, nay. Wants to go fishing.
Well, I'm gonna see what the current situation is in expressing concerns. I mean, sure, you guys can go do whatever. But the sooner I get this entire situation cleared from what my cousin asked me to, the sooner I could actually start enjoying stuff. So I'll be off
Yeah,
doing
that's
that
fair.
and speaking with maybe and seeing who else around here has 7 fucking wives. Will
I
be
feel like that is
bleeding out of
something
his
called
eyes
like a
from jealousy if he
chieftain.
could right now.
Like you said, apparently things look different on the islands. Maybe he's just like the head honcho. Obviously.
You might have to leave me on this island if all goes well. That's all I'll say.
If
Half
you
the women on
somehow
this
get
island look. I
that
gotta know.
lucky, I don't think we'd be able to pry you off the island if we could. If we tried. Like if you somehow get that lucky. You'd probably shoot my hand if I tried to.
Okay, well, I'm not a savage, but maybe. I don't know. I haven't been there.
You haven't been that deep. That lost in the sauce.
I've never been that lost in the sauce before, so I couldn't say.
Well, hey, Ebony, you could always go wine stomping.
Maybe. I don't know. She's been like dead silent this entire time.
You
Yeah.
could always go with Adam.
The rest of the islanders that were there to check things out have sort of dispersed now and went back about their duties.
Mhm.
Now that they know it's gonna be fine.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Now, why is that? Afraid of the kind people of this island or something?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Muscle for brains. The whole thing is, if I do get far enough to they actually listen to reason to want to defend themselves, yeah, it's gonna take more than just me to teach them how to fight.
You
So you
might
might as
be a
well correct me.
bodyguard.
Fine. She kind of mumbles.
Splendid. Well, Captain, what does that leave you to do? Farron's gonna
Great
be watching the
question.
ship.
I guess I'll go ask around, see how the people feel about stuff. Maybe they can give me some other information about other things. We still gotta hunt monsters too, right?
Well, I don't know if there's gonna be plenty to pick from on this island, but we'll see.
Yeah, I can try.
If there is, just point us in a direction and we'll go do that.
There'd probably just be sea monsters around here, but maybe they know of other islands plagued by problems. Maybe like they were retreated from them or something and found
Yeah.
their paradise here. Well, if you need me, we all have a radio.
Yeah. Good luck. Call us if you need us.
You
She kind of says
too.
it with like a weird sounding. It's a weird hearing her make like a genuine gesture, but it's what she seems to be trying to do.
Well, if you need the captain, just go. Tip his hat and start walking off. Call for his owl.
The owl has come.
It's Ark. Thanks for the name,
Ark.
Mr. Eric.
Not bad.
Ooh, Ark. Yeah, that's a nice name. I like it.
I just have him with me. Either fucking just on my shoulder or just somewhere close by.
Okay. All right then. I suppose we shall follow Adam first.
It's me, Adam.
Where are you
Hey,
headed? Where are you checking out first? What's the first order of business?
Well, we were told we could bring up some concerns to other people in the island, right? I forget who exactly he pointed out,
Well,
but
yeah,
I want to go find
he
them.
said to bring them up to the people that were giving them protection. But
Yeah, the
if you,
pirates.
yeah,
So we gotta
but,
wait for them.
yeah, but if you
let's
bring it
talk.
up to other people, they might
Right,
respond
they might
and
know
talk to you.
something. Exactly. So let's see. There's only one place to chat people up and not look like a weirdo by going up to them and bothering them, and that's at the market. I want to see what constitutes as a market around here.
All right, roll me investigation.
These. Whatever. Let's check this.
You
shit.
got this. You got this.
Right. Look at this.
Oh.
I'm the sleuth. I'm the
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yippee!
You find what sort of appears to be like a market for them. Obviously this is a big, peaceful, homogeneous little island, so nobody here's really using currency, per se, but they do appear to just be trading things back and forth. You see, a common thing to trade is seashells and fish.
Seashells and fish. Interesting. Let me write this down. This is important stuff right here. This is groundbreaking stuff right here.
Okay.
Barter
Trading
system.
seashells.
You have to know.
Shells.
It's so important.
So it's so important. Interesting. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, so I think I'd actually go around and actually, so since I say some of them are trading, I'm gonna go to the least busy looking guy, but also, a more chill looking one. See if I can scope anyone of that nature out, and I'm gonna go chat him up,
Okay.
ask some questions.
Yeah, you see a guy that doesn't look like he's really from around here.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
wearing
no.
he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He's got sunglasses on, big
Huh.
scruffy ginger beard.
No.
He's smoking on a pipe.
Hold on. I gotta
Yeah.
do some comparisons here.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's not
Oh.
certain yet. It's fine. All right. It's
Okay.
not certain. There's
Okay.
many people out there that fit that description. All right. So this is no one special. So I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna be like, what is it? Excuse me. Are you from around here?
Hey, mate. I'm not really from around here. How'd you tell?
No, it isn't. It has to be. All right. Composing myself. All right. I'm like, just a feeling, I guess. That kind of, well, you know when you get that, you have a sense for your own kind, you know. So I just went off of a hunch.
Ah, got it. Well, interested in buying some potions?
No.
Potions. You got potions around here? I don't know. I saw everyone trading in like seashells and fish and stuff. So I'd imagine the only thing on the market was stuff adjacent to that.
Yeah, for the most part, but you know, I'm not from around here. I came here looking to see if I can trade a few things.
Makes sense. Well, so no, can I take that as you take actual kinds of currency?
Yeah, sure. What you got?
You got this. And he busts out a Salunian dollar. A Soli.
Oh, that is not bad. Yeah, I'd be willing to take one of those.
Oh, slick. All right. So what you got on the market, man?
He pops open this wooden crate and he reaches into it. And he pulls out what appears to be a perfume bottle. He's like, "Now it says
That looks like a perfume bottle." He says.
damn right. It says a perfume of bewitching."
Oh, bewitch? He leans in when he says that. Bewitching.
Bewitching. It's a bit of a one-time use sort of thing, but spray it on yourself and ooh. Let me tell you, mate. You are going to be a hot commodity.
It's hot commodity.
A hot commodity. Just spray it on yourself. You know, maybe you're at a party or something. Say there's a girl you fancy, yeah? Well, she'll be certain to look your way if you got this on you. That's a guarantee from me, personally.
Yeah, and who are you personally? Gotta know who I'm buying from, after all.
My friends call me Mars. I'm, well, I don't know if you've ever met anybody from Nigeria, so you might be able to not be able to tell, but I'm from there. From I'm from the country of Hinahai. It's towards the bottom of the continent. It's more temperate
Country
there.
of Hinahai?
Hinahai, yep. That's right, mate.
Hinahai, huh? I see.
And you ever see any videos of on the internet of maybe some drunk guy trying to fight what looked like a giant rabbit? You know, kangaroo?
Oh shit, that place?
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Oh, good to meet you, Mars. Name's Adam.
Glad to meet you, Adam. What brings you around this place?
Well, I owe a favor to a cousin of mine to help some people around the island. So that's what I'm trying to do. But they seem a little, if you'd forget the term, but since I know you're from Hinahai, I feel like not much gets under your skin. They seem a little fucking pussy whipped. I do not know what's going on. Really.
Yeah, something like that. They're an interesting bunch for sure. It's all some sort of tradition or something like that. No fighting, be peaceful. Yeah, you're probably right about that pussy whip part.
Respectfully, of course, but it's first thing that comes to mind, especially after hearing what I assume the chief around here, that's what constitutes around these parts, said or talked about.
Uh-huh.
So, still trying to figure out how to broach that subject. Figured I'd just get some information by talking to some of the locale, but I don't know. Of course, you don't seem very local around here, but
Well, I've been here for 2 months now.
Oh.
It's quite an enjoyable place. I really haven't had any reason to want to leave just yet, but I probably should get going soon-ish. Yeah, we'll see about that. In any case, well, before we discuss anything else, you are interested in buying this?
Hey, let me see what else you got. You got me hooked with a strong start.
All
Want
right,
to see everything.
let's see. He reaches in. He pulls out. Let me pull it up. Let's see here. There we go. Trying to find something good for you. Let's see here. Ooh. There we go. He reaches in and he pulls out a small, small clear bottle with a hint, a dash of something red in it. And he's like, Sal, you look like the type of guy that likes to party.
You tell.
Well, you just got that sort of air about you. If you know what I'm
I
saying.
praise your intuition.
In any case,
Go on.
this thing here, my own personal little hangover cure. Tell me, you ever wake up those mornings thinking, well, wishing you were dead?
Yes. He says like a straight face.
Wow. This'll change that. This'll cure your hangover instantly. You'll be just fine. Back to normal. Good again.
Rarity. Right? Well then. Doesn't sound too bad. Anything else of interest? Any personal favorites?
Personal favorite. Oh. I got just a thing.
Always just a thing.
He reaches in. He pulls out. Let me see here. He reaches in. And he's like, tell me. You ever... Well, you ever find yourself in a sticky situation that you really want to get out of?
Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh. Well, this is the thing for you. Potion of gaseous form. Said
Oh,
magic. Turns you into
huh.
a cloud of mist or whatever, basically. You're able to slip away.
Oh. What makes this your personal favorite?
I get into a lot of sticky situations.
I hear you. I hear you. This would have been great to have in high school. He hasn't. He's like, huh? Well, it's some pretty good stock you have here. Pretty good stock. If I were to buy all 3 of those potions, what kind of bundle deal could you give your old friend Adam here?
What could I give ya? Let's say buy all 3 of them, right?
Right.
And well, we'll say for the low price of 50 of those dollars you got there, and I'll throw in a where is it?
Throw in. Oh shit.
I'll throw in a. That's not the list I wanted. Let me check this one. Here we go. There's a lot of good stuff here. I'm trying to choose one for you.
Kind. Forgot to update my sheet. All right, hold on. Let me just remove all my gold. 6, 3, 5, 2.
Here we go. I'll throw in this. And he pulls out a little medal. And it's very fancy. And it's got this in gold. This symbol of a conch. And he's like, this is a medal of the conch. When you rub it. There's a joke to be made there. When you rub it, you gain. Well, let's just say you become a really good swimmer. But for only an hour. And it runs out of magic.
No. Does magic come back at any point, or is it just a one-time use kind of deal?
A one-time use kind of deal. But I suppose if you met someone like me that had the skills to change it around and give magic back to it, and that could work.
Interesting. Not bad. All that for just 50? Sounds good. I'll throw in, and you know what? Just to show a token of my appreciation for fellow Outlander, I'll go ahead and throw in an extra 15 gold for you. Or $15 for you.
Lovely, mate. I love it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, thank you. And he's gonna go ahead and when he's gonna pocket the potion, the medal, the other potion, and then the perfume. He holds it. He's pockets that as well.
Now, don't go getting any funny ideas, mate. And he kind of leans and he whispers, but if you do, tell me about them later.
You know I
Good
got you.
businessman.
You know I got you. And he's gonna fist bump it. He's gonna give him a fist bump.
He gives a fist bump. He's like, in any case, I met someone who was, well, as you said, not pussy whipped on this island. Young lad like you. He's kind of mad about them not fighting and all that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe you could speak with him. See what he's on about. I think there's a jungle on this island, small one. I think he hangs out there, training or something.
Pretty good information. I'll definitely go check him out then. I think that's what we'll head to next. Appreciate the help, Mars.
No problem, mate. Come back if you need anything else.
I'll be sure to.
Lovely. All right.
He'll wave him off, and he's gonna be like, and he's gonna just what is it? Look to Ebony, and he's gonna be like, "You did not say a single thing back there."
I, oh yeah. She's kind of like has a look of, oh yeah, I didn't on her face.
All right. Before we go to the jungle, come with me.
Okay. Where are we going?
He's gonna be like, "You'll see," and he's gonna bring her to the shore.
All right, she'll follow along, looking a little confused.
Yeah, the nicer kind of beach area he can find.
Yeah, all around here really is just nice beach.
Beautiful. Then we'll go to the nice, more what is it? Scenic. Well, actually, they're all scenic, so I'll just say the one that isn't as densely populated as people, so I don't be bumping into people and shit.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah. He'll go there, and when he probably let's see, when they go there, he's gonna he'll probably end up what was it? When they get to the sand, he'll just gonna like take off his shoes, and then he's gonna like go into like what is it, the sand, and kind of near the water, and he's gonna start looking for seashells, and while he does, he probably finds like one. Like to start, like nothing significant, but just for the scene of it, he's gonna pick one up, and he's gonna look over, and he's gonna be like, "You ever go looking for seashells when you were a kid?"
Kind of like looks at him. How many people are nearby?
Not that many.
Would there be any close enough to overhear their conversation?
No.
Well, no, I didn't really. There's no really good way of putting this. I didn't really get to be a kid.
I figured. And then what is it? He says in your head, because he can see that you're being wary about who's listening. So he says in your head, it's like, "Yeah, I figured not, given the fact that you were born in hell, right?"
She'll actually start speaking to him in Draconic just to be safe. She kind of says, "Born is a word, not the one I'd use. I kind of just appeared. It's a weird place. You kind of just sometimes it just decides it wants something to exist, and then it exists."
Well, seems someone fancied you enough to have you exist. Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky me. She says, sounding so enthusiastic. I don't know. I had a weird. I don't know. I don't know if it was really someone, more so just, hell itself, I guess. Just kind of. I don't know how the logistics of it work. I just know one day I didn't exist, and then one day I opened my eyes, and I was there.
Too different from anyone else, except, well, most people that have that happen to them come from two parents and are put into the world we know, versus no parents and hell. So there's that for you.
And when I meant I wasn't a kid, I do mean that she kind of like looks a bit confused about how to really explain this. She's like, I meant that literally.
How literally?
Yeah, like
I'm not even gonna.
blinks,
I'm not even gonna
looks
dance
at
around
him,
that.
just like,
Yeah, he's not even gonna dance. He's like, you know what, scratch. I'm not even dance around. How the fuck? How fucking old are you?
I think I'm somewhere in my 20s. We don't really change.
You would obviously size.
Yeah, I don't look any different than well, when I began, I guess. Saying when I was born feels wrong.
Yes. When you were created, did they just so happen to brand you with a with a birth date or something like that?
I had no idea what a date even was when I opened my eyes then. And keeping track of time in hell can be difficult. Because I maybe I probably, but I don't really remember.
Well, well,
I
keeping
know at
track
least
of
I'm
time,
like,
yeah, I'm sure it was a struggle.
yeah, I think I'm like at least 21. I think I'm older. I can't remember.
I guess only
Those
time
years
can tell.
blend together. And what do you mean time will tell? She kind of like looks at him a little confused.
No, I guess more technically speaking, only time can tell, if that makes sense. Since you don't know, and yeah, I doubt you've. It's like you said, it's kind of hard to track time. I'd love to say something, like comforting, like, well, if you say you're that age, you're probably that age, but not even I'm dumb enough to say that.
Well, I know I'm at least 21 because I know after I got here, Nezoth started like he was obsessive about dates and made me figure it out. But so I know I at least have that down. I know that's the minimum. I don't can't be any more than like I can't be any more than like maybe 3 years off. I don't know. I don't really change. She's just kind of like looking at her own hands a little, despite she's in like her human disguise. You could kind of imagine this is something she hasn't really talked about much, and is kind of just now thinking a little bit about.
Well, aren't you lucky? You'll look that good even 100 years from now, or however demon lifespans work.
I don't. I don't know. There's some demons back in hell that were ancient, and you know that one that was just we were just talking to. He was talking about saints, so that could be what that dude's probably been around since. What did you call that time? She looks actually stumped.
This
Uh,
we could call it medieval. I don't know.
yeah, medieval. And that was a long time. So,
Jesus.
as far as I know, I don't think we age. I think we just kind of remain. Kind of feels a little unfair when you think about it.
No, not at all. I don't think so anyway. Unfair to you, maybe.
What unfair
Passage.
that I'll live forever.
Yep. Passage of time is cruel.
I suppose so.
Like, sure, maybe you'll live forever, and immortality or whatever you think is a good thing. I just couldn't see it the same way. I'm a very people-oriented person. I actually don't know what I'd be like if nobody at all mattered to me, or could matter for that fact, given the fact that only 100, 200, maybe 500 if they're an elf or something, years go by, and well, eventually they're just gone. It's the endless cycle of building up, breaking down, and starting again. And in a way, I guess you could say that's what life is. It's just a cycle, but an endless one seems, well, not just the cycle itself, but being part of it, being the same as that cycle that just goes on forever, seems kind of empty after a while.
I suppose, yeah. I guess I just never really looked at it that way. In hell, everyone's immortal. No one's mortal. Hell, no one even really dies in hell. But yeah, I guess I never really thought about it that way. Because here, you all age and progress and change and go through life, I guess.
You
I
know
don't
the main
know.
difference is
What?
when you live knowing that life is limited, you tend to act a lot differently than if it were infinite. You want to make the most of everything. Things matter more to you. Words matter more to you. The things you say, the things you want to achieve, the things that you want to leave behind, the fact that you have to leave behind something because eventually you're not going to be there. And those are the kinds of things that inspire the most interesting things in other people. When that goes away, when there is no consequence, when you know that you will be something that lasts forever, what you do seems to maybe, well, it'll still have a meaning in the grand scheme of things, but to you, it slowly won't be, because you can do all of the good in the world and you'll still remain. You can do all the evil in the world and still remain. It won't matter because you'll always be there. And what you are can change whenever because you will always have the opportunity to do so. And in that case, slowly, I'd imagine everything just gets gray until nothing seems to have any color to you anymore. I think that's kind of the fate immortal people have. It's awfully sad.
Huh. She looks stumped by this thought. Like, this is something. It's like from this conversation, it seems Ebony's never really considered the fact that she's probably immortal, but also at the same time hasn't ever really considered the consequences of it either.
Don't worry. Adam knows somebody that can fix that whole immortal thing.
He's literally preaching her Bible right now to you. He doesn't even know that.
I, huh, I, well, I guess lucky you, you get to die in a century or two.
Yeah, I guess I am scaring the shit out of you with this whole philosophical talk, huh? Well,
Well, I
I
mean,
don't think you're all
what
that
am
bad
I?
either.
You can see she kind of gets a little caught off guard by it, kind of like blinks a little at him. What?
Well, we hear all the time that demons from hell just want to drag you down with them and kind of eat out your brains and curse you eternally and make all life suffering. But here I am talking to one and, well, trying to, in a really shitty way, cheer them up by bringing them to a beach and picking up shells that may or may not be a meaningless act to them in thousands of years from now. But still, they get emotional enough to sit there sulking for days on end when I've already forgiven them or tried to. So you're different. It's a pretty good thing, I'd say. Maybe that whole immortality, everything going gray thing would apply to you.
As you like mentioned those shells, you could see her kind of like look down and realize, oh wait, he did do that. You kind of see her chuckle a little. But as to say the other stuff, she kind of goes blank in the face again a little. Uh, well, um, she kind of just like, here you go. I don't take compliments. You hear her say to herself. um, thanks. I hope.
Well,
I'm
if you-
sorry. I know I'm helpless. She kind of says immediately after, kind of quickly.
Yeah, he just gives you that amused look, and he just sighs and he's like, "Yep, well, you said it, not me."
See, listen, if Tommy were here, he would have started singing Hamilton when you said helpless. He brings so much life.
He brings so much life. He's,
You would have.
yeah, we miss him every day. It's a shame that I had to kill him and make him say that he was actually away at a archery meet. Yeah, anyway, he's like, yeah, well, you said it, not me. I was gonna be like, but if you understand all that, then, well, I guess that's good enough.
I. She kind of like goes quiet for a moment. She's like, "God, I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, I know.
Gosh, it was so
I gotta put up
easier
with
when it was so easier when I just did the human thing." She kind of like looks a little frustrated.
Well, your little demon bit is fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's initially why I think we got along the best, but not really interested in that. You kind of, well, no, I am interested in that. Oh fuck! Now you're spreading it to me. Now I can't even talk. Look what you fucking did.
She kind of like
All right.
she chuckles and kind of like gives like a little smirk at him. Your
What I mean
spreads.
is, I'm absolutely I'm nothing like you, but what I was meaning to say is it's nice seeing your fun side, but can't be fun all the time. I actually would like to see you, well, make your attempt at trying to be genuine. I mean, that's what it's all for, right? That's what you promised now, right?
Yeah, trying.
Well, good.
Weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be. But it's important that you at least try to do that. It's not easy for anyone. It's not just a demon try to understand people thing. Not even people understand people. Some ways we're worse than demons. But
I don't know about that.
well, you haven't seen much of humanity, I guess.
I. You bring up a good point. I hate that you're right.
I get used to it. Usually I'm right.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh, I see how it is. You see, like these gestures are starting to like cheer her up a little. She's starting to laugh a little bit at it.
Wonderful. You can finish up the roleplay here. I gotta piss real quick.
Yeah.
But when I
Yeah,
get
we'll
back,
finish up so
we're
I can give
moving to
Kate the
Kai.
knack. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Give him the. So yeah, but he'll notice that and he'll grin himself. Well, good.
Yeah.
You're not sulking nearly as damn much.
God, a demon sulking. Ugh. If any
know.
of the demons in hell could see me now.
Yes, you're a disappointment to your entire race.
Oh, oh, my race.
Never
Oh, I'm
return
such
to
a-
the seventh circle. You are banished. He says,
Oh,
like
like,
holding his arm.
oh, like I would ever return. Ugh. She kind of giggles after that. Not like I really want to go back anyway. Hell is, well, hell.
Yeah, figures.
It. And I actually wasn't from the seventh layer. It was rage. She's kind of like with
Oh,
a stupid look on her face.
Oh, you're from Rage. Oh. Yes, and I'm straight from the. I guess you could guess which circle I'm from. And no, there's no such thing as the handsome circle of super handsome devils.
Yeah, you'd wish there would be.
Ah, well, technically, it's any circle I walk into that it comes.
Ah, oh, all right, all right, all right. I see how it is. She laughs a bit more. Okay. Yeah. I guess the closest thing you'd get to that would probably be Lust, but I haven't been there too much, so.
Huh.
Which I mean,
What's it like?
what?
You say you haven't been there much, but you that just assumes you've been there. But what's it like?
Well, okay.
Are there actual like like actual demon girls with, like fat titties there? Like yeah.
she kind of looks at him like a little bit of a raised eyebrow. I, like, what are you asking? Like, succubus? Succubi? Is that what you're asking?
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, listen, if you ever get called back home, I'm more than happy to take your place.
As you kind of say that, she just kind of like immediately shakes her head. No, you're not.
Yeah. He actually he immediately catches on. He's not stupid. He's like,
Wait,
Uh,
sorry. It said, fuck. I hear you curse.
Chez this
no, it's all right. It's
Yeah.
like it's like if I was gonna be like, oh well, don't it's like if you're gonna go to me and like, don't worry, Adam, if you ever decide to go back to prison where you got gang raped, I'll take your play. Yeah, no. Kind of.
What? She got like, what?
What? I know you went through something, really bad in hell. So like, I the meaning isn't lost to me. I mean, in a more extreme example, but the more extreme.
Okay. All right, Adam. Okay.
All right, Adam, me. I'm out here trying to be, I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm just gonna go back to picking up my seashells, and you can go back to Soul King. How about that?
No. Hey, what if we
All right.
pick up seashells at the same time? Double the seashell output.
All right, now I think you're talking my language. Well, you've been talking Draconic quite some time now. Speaking of which, you should teach me that weird language that you and literally every other person on that island is speaking.
Which one I was speaking to?
Oh, of course you are. They sound the fucking same. No offense.
One's like the demon, like the language of like devils and like hell, and the other one's like demons and I think it's called the Abyss. Haven't been.
Well, I guess you'll have to explain the difference between devils and demons to me eventually, but
Oh, that's some drama. Just kind of laughing a little.
Wonderful. The underworld beef, whether you're a crip or a blood.
You're still laughing at that.
Well,
all right.
Tell me about it. And I'd assume they'll start,
Yeah.
being more cheered up, picking up shells, shooting the breeze.
And now
we can go over to Cade.
we go Cade. Sad and alone once more.
Sad and alone.
An owl. I am not alone, and I'm not sad. I am exploring a new island. There's nothing but joy in my mind.
All right, buddy.
Of course,
Fuck
Captain.
you.
Here, listen,
So
I
where are
got
you
I got
going?
I'll roleplay arc for you.
Where are you going?
Full ass owl.
You're big.
What's on the
Well,
agenda first?
and it like catches my eye at first.
Huh. I suppose you'd also see that sort of market. Other than that, you would also see the jungle off in the distance there, and of course, the thriving fishing community around here.
I go towards the fishing community.
Okay.
More of around the shore, I guess, docks. Boats and canoes.
Yeah, you see one of those canoes pulling back with two guys in it. They've got a net. Appears to have a few fish in it. You walk up. How do you introduce yourself?
I'll wave to him, Hey, got yourself some more fish for the. Oh, yeah, you got yourself some nice fish, maybe? Catch anything good?
Ayo. Eh, got the usual stuff, really.
Thank.
Nothing special.
What the usual stuff is around here.
Ah, different stuff. We're we're pretty, I guess you wouldn't say famous, but we're pretty renowned for our usage of turtles.
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 Usage of turtles. How do you, use turtles, if I may ask?
Well, okay. So first step, once you have your turtle, and he reaches into the net, and he pulls out a turtle. First, you want to flip it on its back.
I see.
Now, of course, next you want to give the traditional prayer, letting it know that you are thanking it for, well, existing and providing us with life, as is the circle of nature. You know, he leans down to it. He whispers a prayer to it. He's like, once you're done with that, next, and he takes out a cleaver from his pocket. He chops its head off. He chops its head off. Now,
Nice, quick and clean.
we need something a little more heavy duty. He gets out just a big knife, almost a machete. He gets out these pliers.
Yeah.
It's time to take the shells off. Now, first, we want to start with its bottom, the bottom part of the shell. He gets to work on that. Now you see all its, inside bits are getting a little exposed here.
Yes, of course.
So, we just want to take the parts we don't want out. He starts removing all the organs and stuff, and taking out the bone, till it's mostly just meat.
Like de-gutting a deer almost.
I don't know what that is.
Ah, I see. It's a large woodland animal. It's not in the water, but it's just a. Oh, please continue. It's fine.
Interesting. Anyways, now that we've just got all the meat left, we want to what we want to do first is we want to get rid of all the blood that's still left over. That part isn't that great. So, what we're gonna do, no, not particularly. Might make you sick. You don't know what's out there in the ocean.
That is true.
Anyways, what we want to do is we want to go over here, and he opens up this wooden barrel, and he puts a glove on, and he reaches inside of it, and he pulls out these rocks. He's like, these are hot rocks. They're rocks that are hot.
I see. You use them to get the blood out?
Well, they'll start to, them being on it will sort of tenderize the meat. We want to leave it like this for about an hour. After that point, the blood will hopefully be mostly evaporated. Then what we want to do is we want to mix the meat up inside the shell. Then we want to put the shell over fire, and then it'll get cooked from there. It's not supposed to be exactly like it's not supposed to be as cooked as you might cook a fish or bigger creatures and stuff. Or it's not cooked like how you cook most things. You want the meat to be a little bit raw, and that's good.
See.
So, once we're done with that, we can enjoy a nice, good meal of turtle.
And it acts like its own bowl.
Yes.
I see.
Now,
That's quite useful.
it is. You can do the same thing with crab, and if you ever encounter any giant snails, sometimes they make their way here. You can do the same thing as well.
I see. If I manage to catch anything like the swordtail, I'll give it a go.
Good idea. Everything that looks like a bowl is a bowl. That's what I say.
Well, I mean that makes sense in its own certain way. Do you do anything else with the shells other than just use them as a bowl?
Sometimes we for wedding ceremonies, the men will typically have this big cape made of palm leaves, and tying the cape together basically and keeping it on their back, there will be these two pauldrons made of turtle shell. Let me give you this big hat. You looking to get married? A beautiful women here. My sister's unmarried.
I may know of somebody looking for that, but not me currently.
Why? You seem like a fine young
Well,
kobold.
it's okay. Not many people know what I am. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, you seem like a fine, good kobold.
Thank you, sir. But yes,
from
I
Mrs.
won't be
Chan.
getting married soon. That anytime soon. At least I don't think I will be.
Unfortunate. Well,
I can always point you to someone who probably will be. I don't know. He came with me on my my ship over there, pointing at the yacht.
huh. Interesting. Well, if you're looking to get married, beautiful, beautiful sea elf woman hasn't gotten married yet. She's 24.
I'm only 10, but
Huh?
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 That's kobolds. We mature quite fast.
Oh.
Technically, I guess if you're like a human, I guess that'd be around like mature level, maybe 18, 19. But
Interesting.
technically, I'm 10. It's weird.
Yeah, that is quite a bit strange.
I'm old
Well,
enough to drink, apparently.
then you're old enough to get married. She's a beautiful, beautiful
Oh, it's-
woman.
I understand how a marriage thing works, but back whenever we first landed on here, the sea orc, I guess. Did he tell us his name?
No,
Okay, well,
you just know
whoever,
him to be the chieftain.
yeah, the chieftain guy. He said he had like 7 wives. Is
Yes,
it commonplace to get married to multiple women?
not typically, unless you are the chieftain. The chieftain has
I gotta become the chief.
the chieftain has
Okay.
multiple wives because he is strong, among other things. And
He looks like he does quite well for himself.
yes, he can provide. He's also wise. He sticks to the traditions of the island, blah, blah, blah. The chieftain is a good man. And for that reason, he is deserving of 7 wives. And he can also make strong, strong children for the future of the island.
Makes sense.
You look
Yeah.
strong. You could get a
Thank you.
wife easily.
he's really trying.
Appreciate the offer, sir.
Beautiful woman. Beautiful.
But maybe find someone of similar race.
I understand. But love has no bounds. She just needs someone to take care of her. Seriously, beautiful woman.
It's, anyways, you find anything else out in the ocean other than fish? I don't know, maybe stuff that's dangerous.
Stuff that's dangerous sometimes. Big sea monsters pop in and out, really. But that's occasionally. That's not really that common.
Okay. I'm guessing you really only stick to this island too, not any of the other islands. Yeah, a little far, but
Yeah, we don't have to go too far. Lucky us, the fish population here has always been thriving.
is it easy to catch fish?
Oh yeah, if you know what you're doing.
Is it easy to keep them stocked with the island after paying for protection?
Oh yeah, those guys. All we gotta do is give them a little fish and they protect us. It's a good deal. Well, we give them fish. Some other people give them some other things. It's a whole thing. Anyways, there are some people that are unhappy about it. There are some that couldn't really care less. I don't really have an opinion on it. I'm definitely not the only one that shares this little sentiment, but I'd rather we protect ourselves, but it's all tradition and stuff to just be peaceful and kind and hope that bad things stop if they happen or whatever. It's a whole thing. I don't have any sort of authority to argue it.
Yeah, you're stuck in a position like that. I understand. I share the same sentiment of being able to protect yourself, though. Just how I feel personally. Someone not from this place, having seen some other places, if you can't really protect yourself. Well, even if it's a good place, bad things will probably still happen. It's best to be prepared for anything. But yes, I'll leave you to your fishing. Thank you for showing me the way to prepare a turtle.
No problem.
Potentially a crab or snail.
Of course, of course.
Do you have any tips for catching them to begin with, though, for someone a little bit newer to fishing like me?
Grab on tight and don't let go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, got him.
Hopefully they don't pull me straight out of the boat.
That would never happen if you know what you're doing.
I'll make sure to tie myself down just in case.
I'm sorry. Just the mental image of a fucking 3-foot kobold going flying off of a boat like fucking head first. Like getting dragged along by a
Just
fish.
fucking
So funny.
It's really
Fade
funny.
out screaming.
It wouldn't be the first
fisherman
time we
now.
had someone jump off our boat.
Yeah,
What?
except this time we'll be fucking willing.
Yeah, it won't be intentional.
I'll leave the fisherman to his fishing and turtle preparing.
Alright.
Hmm. I guess I'll head to the market.
You head over to the market. You see the same thing, people trading with seashells and fish and things such as. Not really any sort of currency, though.
anything that's maybe potentially for sale? That's that yeah, it doesn't really matter what it is you to buy it, but like just something that could catch my eye. If I have to go catch a fish for it, I might do it.
Something that would catch your eye.
Catch my owl's eye, maybe,
Roll me.
with his advantage in perception.
No need. Roll me a D100.
68. One off from greatness.
So close.
So close. He just isn't that type of guy.
Let me check. A 68. You see. Actually, you know what?
You do have final say.
Wanna death roll me to add an extra 1 to that?
Will it be of benefit to me?
Perhaps.
Okay. Name of the fucking server, let's go. Oh, and hi. You
Oh.
are not. Ooh,
Oh.
fucking down to Russian roulette at this point.
Check this out.
Ah.
Cade Village just ain't that type of guy.
Unfortunate. That would have been so good. All right. Well,
Do I at least get to know what I missed out on?
no.
Nah, I figures.
Anyways, you see something a little odd, a little out of place here compared to everything else. You see what appears to be a drumstick.
The food?
No.
Okay. Like a for an instrument.
What?
A drumstick
Yes.
for a drum.
Yes. That kind of drumstick.
Where's the drum at?
You don't see any drum.
Where's the other stick that come in pairs?
There's only one.
Excuse me, sir slash madam, whoever you are, I don't know.
Yes?
Slash madam slash thing.
What is this little thingamajig here, if I may ask? I obviously know what it is, but...
This is the maktu.
Uh-huh.
Go on, pick it up, pick it up.
I pick it up.
Now,
Is it the regular drumstick?
someone take a second.
I slam.
It makes the sound of a trumpet.
What?
Do it again.
What the fuck?
Do it again.
Huh? Yes, sir, I slam it.
Slam it again. Makes the sound of a trombone.
What is this thing?
Do it again.
Okay. Slam it again.
Makes the sound of an accordion.
How did it do that?
It's the maktu.
Mach 2?
Maktu.
Yeah. Huh? How does it do that?
Maktu.
You spell that, sir?
Yes. It's spelled. I was not on the right type. Maktu.
I see. Okay,
The maktu.
where did you obtain this?
It came to me one night from the ocean.
It's quite a unique thing.
Makto! Interested?
Selling. So you're selling it. But for what?
Makto!
I know it's the maktub, but what are you selling this maktub?
5 seashells!
Can I come back later?
Maybe.
Can I just send Ark to gather she shells?
Sure.
Just hold on one moment, sir. I'll put the Mach 2 back on the stand thing.
Mach 2.
Makto!
What is that thing?
With the drumstick that does anything but drum.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that is its exact thing.
Shit.
It's a drumstick that makes the sound of any instrument that is not a drum.
That's funny.
Yeah, after that little advent, where are you off to next?
I'm guessing I get seashells and get it.
Roll me.
That's my owl.
Nature.
Oh boy. Nine.
Nine.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
What is Tommy doing?
What is he doing, bro? What the fuck?
Why is he? Check, Dick. Check cock and balls. What is he checking? Check these nuts?
Bro is
Check
cooking
them
something
bitches.
malevolent.
Better cut that out, buddy. No more Hamilton references.
It's the only way I can threaten him. What the hell?
Bro is out of it.
Bro is not in this realm.
He is
Like,
not.
under the influence of a drug or alcohol.
I
Possibly.
think he said he was like very drunk.
He did say that. Anyways. Sure, yeah. We'll say your owl is able to find 2 seashells, but not the other 3. But your owl would see Ebony and Adam on the beach looking for seashells.
Going to, I guess, look through the eyes of my owl and see them. Have them fly over. So, Adam and Ebony, I'll see Ike fly over holding 2 seashells.
Hi. He's kind of like looking up at it awkwardly.
You then start hearing through the radio, Kate, of, hey, you have like 3 extra seashells, like, you can give to Ike real quick. Please.
How are seashells? What
Found
makes you think-
something interesting.
Yeah,
But
these
I need
are
like 5
hard
seashells for it.
What makes you think you could just come over here and mooch off our hard work?
Yeah, what are you giving us for our seashells?
Entertainment.
what's up? Yeah.
Okay, you might have me interested. What are you talking about?
Uh, do you know what the Mach 2 is? You know what a Mach 2 is?
What?
Yeah,
I
my
mean,
exact
isn't that like the
reaction.
speed some vehicles are meant to reach Mach 2?
You're thinking of Mach 2. This is the Mach 2.
Oh, so it's like if you're spitting on somebody.
Yes and no. It's just the way it's said. So you know what a drumstick is, right? You know how it makes the sound of a drum? Well,
Yeah.
just imagine
Yeah.
one that does anything but that.
What?
I
talking
can't
about?
explain it, but I need 5 seashells in order to trade it. This market is weird.
So wait. A drumstick that makes noise without a drum of other instruments.
Yeah.
She slowly looks over at Adam like, "Are you hearing this?"
Yeah, he kind of just looks confused as you are, and it kind of gives you that same turns to you and like, what? Kind of like look. And then he notices he sighs and he shakes his head and he's like, you know what? Here, take your little have your come over here. Take your little seashells. Go get your little Mach 2 and go hit it to Timbuktu or whatever. I give up, man.
And Adam, you could write a hella song with this thing. Probably.
Listen, buddy, you're not that good at buttering people up yet. Don't try that shit on me. Come back when you're an expert. Just take the chance. Just
Hurtful.
I'll always tell you how it
That's
is, Captain.
fair.
That's how I know I'm a real one. I'll always tell you
Hurtful
how
but
it is.
fair.
I never lie to you, Captain.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, when you get it, come show us. Sounds
Yeah.
weird.
Also, I know how to make a meal out of a turtle now.
Nice.
I wanted
Oh,
to know that tidbit. That's something.
cool. You into hunting turtles?
I even knew what a turtle was till today.
What?
Yeah, believe
You-
it or not, we didn't really have many turtles growing up. Mostly deer.
Bro, they're like your cousins. How do you not know?
Hey, that's offensive.
I feel like that's racist, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I took offense to that. You know what? Don't come back to hell. You are banished. Never return. This is an order from King of Lust.
She laughs a little bit and kind of like gives like a kind of joking wave at the owl. That was just a joke. I didn't mean to be actually.
Too late. We
I
hate you.
know.
All of Dragonkind hates you forever. It's too late.
Congratulations, you've made the enemy of the drakes. Any scale creature you meet will now want to immolate you.
It's the way it is.
We don't write the rules.
Dang.
Tough luck.
Tough luck.
But yeah. Just
Why are you still
five.
here? Yeah.
That's a great question.
Yeah, you had to save me from my bad joke. Just fly away. It's getting awkward.
It sure is. Bye.
Bye, Captain.
Fucking hear the radio click off and I take off.
Man, I love being a jerk.
I thought he'd be fun. I thought that'd be funny. Aw.
What would be funny?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm over it.
The stupid turtle joke. I don't know. I'm bad at humor.
I'm a little sad he killed a turtle, but I wonder how it tastes.
I mean, I've never ate turtle before, so
Maybe it's secretly really good.
maybe.
Also, you might not be wrong. I heard dragon turtles existed at one point, so maybe they're like
Wait, really?
distant related. Yeah. I was actually talking about it to that one girl I met on my date. She asked me like what kind of pet I would want, and like top of the list, dragon turtle.
Huh. Uh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, right. So who knows? Maybe there was like distantly related subject, like a parentage or something. But and then again, if it was Cade, he'd probably look a lot fatter and probably have a shell if he was related.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I kind of wanted to make it like a. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny.
Too late. Dragonkind hates you. Don't worry about it. You might be able to redeem yourself if you're able to. I don't know. I can't think of a really cool, like, funny side quest you could do to appease like the dragon or something.
What would I do? Bring in a horde of gold.
Ah, yeah, there you go. That's the one. Yep. Bring in a horde of gold.
Ah,
Tribute 1 coin a day to our gracious captain.
Yeah,
He
speaking of the
might
cap,
spare you.
you now have the shells.
I happily buy the Maktu.
You now have
Bless you.
possessed the Maktu. That's just what
Bless
they
you.
called it. You can call it whatever you want.
I call it the
No,
peanut butter and
it's
ass sandwich. You're gonna be calling it lunch.
Brother.
Oh.
This is a drumstick, but it's not a
it's
drum.
the drumstick.
But it's not for a drum.
It's the stick.
Sound stick. It sure is, buddy.
That is so true.
It's on the Xbox 360 too.
Yeah.
It really sells the whole
Wait.
thing.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
SNKV22 agency. I guess that was Adam's old gamer tag.
Bro, was he there for like the Modern Warfare 2 days?
Oh, for sure. Bro's like, Mom, get the camera.
It fucking expanded his vocabulary of insults and slurs.
Some bro saying the gamer word at the ripe age of 13.
The gamer word.
Yeah, you now have the Maktu. You go over to share with your friends the glory. Maktu.
Eventually find them on the beach.
Yeah. You just go to where you saw them last.
My crew! Your captain brings a special thing.
Oh, brother, here comes trouble.
Oh, there it is.
This is what your hard-earned shells went to. Tommy's fucked.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Add.
Alright, yeah,
question mark.
he's not okay. Somebody save this man.
What?
Oh my god! What the fuck?
That is a visceral reaction for blinding. Jesus.
That's not okay.
It's fucking
Doesn't have to
hilarious,
be
though.
okay. I wasn't asking.
What he asked for Christmas.
Peanut
Remember
butter
that,
and jelly
right?
ass sandwich.
What? No?
That's what they're getting for Christmas.
Anyway. You wanna see what this drumstick does?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
baby.
What's this mythical drumstick, Captain?
Well, you see, he tosses it to you, Ebony.
He catches it.
Go ahead. Play something. Just maybe slam the ground. Just, get some sound going. Hit a rock.
It's the number one person to hit a rock at least.
She'll like look for like a nearby stone.
You hit the stone. Didgeridoo.
What?
Didgeridoo.
Made the sound of a didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh. She stares
What
at it.
the fuck?
That. What?
You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Like,
Wait a minute.
I'm afraid to cast Identify on this.
Oh no, that's some bullshit. Hand that shit here.
Here. Hands it over.
You see why I needed to get this?
He's gonna bang it on something. What's the nearby thing I could bang it on?
Rock.
Hey, Ted.
Rock. Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
do it on
Ted.
the rock.
Okay, you do it on the rock.
Fine, boom.
Harp.
I do it on my horn.
Let me think of a good one. Let's say I'm gonna go with
Saxophone.
synth.
Synth.
Holy shit. Hold on. I'm gonna try it on. Before you can even ask, I'm gonna try it on Cade.
Book. How's that taste? Like crap?
The
Boy.
doohickey. Y'all know about the
Not
doohickey? Right, the little, it's like a keyboard and it's got the tube. It makes the
Oh.
weird sounds. The mushroom music.
Oh.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I actually kind of do now.
Oh my god. He says it just like that. He fucking after testing on these three things.
You understand why I needed to get it?
No, this is the stuff of legend. Holy shit.
It only cost 5 seashells.
What does everybody
Yeah.
sound like? He's gonna fucking bonk Anthony this time.
Bell.
The bell.
Altos.
Hit her on the
Holy
head.
shit.
Bong.
Yeah.
A fucking church bell.
And then he's gonna start tapping you on the head like a bunch of like small burst.
This is just a bunch of bell noises.
It's just a
now.
thing.
She's
Oh, it's
just
funny.
sitting there with like a grumpy little face.
It's our little bell over here.
Not call me that.
Oh, this is the best thing you've ever produced in your life, Captain. And he hands it back.
Nice accomplishment in life, huh? It's this
Truly.
doohickey. I tap my horns with it.
You tap your horn. Cannon.
Is it a deafening cannon?
Not
Oh, God.
deafening.
What did you do?
He tapped his
But it
horn
is
and it
canon.
made the sound of a cannon.
Oh,
It is
man.
an instrument. It's used in that one song and probably some other things. Cannon.
An actual cannon.
Yes, actual can, but not that loud. It's about as loud as a drumstick would be.
I got you. It's just
What was that?
I don't know. I don't think I've heard that before.
Damn, that's one hell of an instrument.
If you play a song with that, wouldn't that mean you would have to like play it on? You would have to have like a random item to like, keep producing the same type. And if you wanted to make different sounds, could that
Your drum set
theoretically
looking
mean?
wild.
Yeah. See,
A whole clothesline full of random bullshit. That if it plays the same sound if it hits the same thing.
Yeah, so that means you would need adjacent objects that have that produce the same sound but for different notes. You need an entire line of ebony if you wanted
No,
effects.
no.
You think there's another drumstick out there like this one? They usually come in pairs, right?
Yeah, they do. It's never just one. So,
Said he
are you
was
saying that
found
maybe
at
the
ocean.
opposite one plays a different note for the same object?
Maybe. Maybe it's like the same thing, just different for objects, like you said. It's too much. I just don't get it. Who made this and why?
Probably some wizard who was
Did
high.
they even ask? Did they even ask? Should they?
No, like I said, probably a wizard when they were high. Easy answer.
You know,
to
I
be a
can actually see that.
stoned out wizard.
Just
You better stop laughing at that.
Listen, if I ever unlock magic, the first thing I'm gonna do is gonna clap my hands and go shiakazing and see what happens.
That's
Would you
not
like
how
me
it
to
works.
do
That one's
but I
forbidden.
wish you luck.
even I know about that being forbidden.
Oh,
What?
well, I'm a bit of a forbidden guy myself.
What?
Huh?
You'll understand one day, Captain. Maybe when you're older,
No.
when you're a big
No,
boy.
I don't think I won't. I don't think I will.
Well, we'll just have to see. But anyway, yeah, I have no idea why this thing is created, but it's fucking hilarious, and I love it. This is single-handedly the best thing you've ever produced in your life, perhaps.
I do not like that I'm an instrument now. Says like crossing her arms.
Wait, what did Ebony do?
She's like sitting there like, crossing her arms. You heard her like mumble like, I don't like that I'm an instrument now.
We're all instruments now. I hit my horns again.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That sounds like a war horn or some shit.
An explosion.
Like an explosion, yeah.
Well, I mean, at least it isn't a bell.
Yeah, and it's not even like you have any horns that it can we can test something else on. It's just
Well, I
You
do.
fucking-
It's just they're
not
away
there
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gone. Yeah, they're out for milk. Yeah, we get it.
What?
What? Huh?
Hey, I could make them come back anytime I want to.
But here's the funny thing, right? So Cade, you sound like the doohickey. You sound like a bell.
Mm,
Your Cade's horn sounds like a cannon, and mine sounds like a synth. So what do I sound like? Go ahead,
Smack
Cade.
you. I smack you before you even get the sentence out of your mouth.
Hey, ow, fucker. Yes.
What do you sound like?
You have all the power in the world.
Oh my god.
Curse of a DM.
Oh my god. There's so much. There's so much. There's so much. Well, what do I choose? What do I choose?
honestly, I was gonna say something stupid like sounds like heavy metal.
No, that's too on the nose.
Oh, that is. What would be a
It's so funny,
stupid
like
instrument?
an angelic choir when you hit me.
That would be
Actually- Yeah.
The Latin choir.
It's not a full choir, it's just a one note. In what's the key?
The choir or like an organ. Fucking church organ.
The riff? It's the Buddy Holly riff. Oh god.
Oh god.
I forget the term for it, but basically the voice of the deep voiced opera singer man. The whole that sort of thing.
What?
Yeah, Ebony bursts out laughing hearing that.
Fucking Cade does too.
Oh, what the fuck? It can do voices? He fucking says it can do voices.
Wait, no. Cade, give it to me.
I've got it. I'm gonna hit him again.
No, both of you stay away from me.
He's dying, laughing. He can't even hit you anymore.
Oh,
Look at his on
You
his
probably put a couple
knees.
smacks on him before you starts trying to actually weave it.
oh.
So majestic, Adam.
Didn't know you had such a good opera voice, Adam.
That's not my voice, you dickheads. He just does that.
You just gotta let them
You
play a
take
song on
it.
you.
I
but
know
you
they're
take
going
it.
to. I can't stop it now.
The Halo 3 theme.
Ebony,
Yeah, right.
No.
Ebony, roll a
Yeah.
grapple check.
She's,
Ebony,
not like-
don't
Tackle
do this.
him.
she's not going to tackle him. She
You
thinks
have
it's
to.
funny, but she's not gonna tackle him.
You have
Take,
to.
take the drumstick, Ebony. I can't move anymore. It's too much.
She takes it. Seriously, like looks at it, looks up at Adam,
It's yours.
looks down at it, looks up at him.
You wouldn't.
Would
Huh.
I?
Look. Listen to me, Ebony. Listen. You're not listening, Ebony. Listen. So,
Yeah.
peace is a very, very dear thing to us humans, right? We desire peace. We want to
Human.
share in this peace. Shut up. You're not involved in this, Captain.
We're not
you-
human, you idiot.
you, right? Listen. Like that idea, right? We can all just be friends. Nobody has to play anyone like an instrument. Honestly, I don't even think it's that fun anymore. I think we should just throw the thing away, maybe. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
See, now this is the point where I'd tackle him.
God
Wait.
tackles him.
If this was before, she probably would have done it on instinct, but now,
He's
Now
getting
it's-
to you.
You wouldn't do anything to bring a sad frown to this handsome face, would you? Sick ass puppy eyes.
King.
as you do that, she just goes, think fast, and then just tosses it at you to make the sound.
No.
It's a very light toss, so
Yeah,
you
it
can
hits
probably
him.
catch it if you want, but it would hit you,
Nah,
make the noise.
For comedy's sake, I'll let it hit him. He doesn't expect it. He's too busy doing the googly eyes. He can't spot it. No, and then he hits him. Oh.
Oh!
Betrayal, he says as he holds her hit him.
It collapses.
Betrayal.
Okay. That's really funny. That was totally worth the seashells.
Alrighty then. Since you did throw it at him, then he has now picked it up. He's like, I must now seal this cursed artifact away, for it is unworthy to be touched by our evil hands, it seems.
Till Aaron gets a hold of that damn thing.
Aaron gets a hold of it.
Wait.
Oh my god.
What does Aaron sound like?
No.
Oh, we gotta.
We
Do we
gotta-
dare?
We dare.
What does Ike sound like?
No, I'm gonna play Ark. Gunk.
Oh.
Xylophone.
No.
Aw.
What does an owl sound like?
What?
Sounds like a pop singer.
Okay, that's much funnier.
Owl?
It's like,
Backstreet Boys.
"Ooh."
Ooh, yeah, it goes, ooh, I'm done.
Yeah.
She just bursts out laughing again.
I'd like to. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, I'm blind
Oh.
by the light.
Mm, mm.
Oh,
Oh, and I gotta test this out. He's gonna summon Rin and then tap him.
Oh my god.
I know we're hitting you with the combo today.
Most power. I'm abusing it. We're abusing it.
Yes.
This one is a deep reverberating sound. It's like hitting a crystal.
Ooh.
It's like that
Ooh.
sort of thing.
One of those tuners. Tuning fork.
Okay, that one isn't as funny. That's just kind of cool.
Yeah. That is. Looks like you're the coolest of us, little buddy.
Rin shakes happily.
We got two singers on the team.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know. What else are you guys going to go do before the good people that are simply helping arrive?
We gotta go talk to the guy in the jungle, lastly.
True.
I know nothing about.
Okay, so yeah. Eventually we settle down and, we've collected enough. He's like, well, I guess that's the reason we were collecting seashells. Made some good currency that you can get this thing. But, well, since we've gathered enough, I'd say, and you ain't sulking around anymore, I think we should go ahead and finally go talk to that kid from the jungle. Let me fill you in, Captain. There's one of the guys that we talked to in the market. He told us there was somebody that could be sympathetic to the idea of us teaching these people to defend themselves, since he doesn't seem to be a fan of the whole thing. But he usually frequents the nearby jungle. It's a small one, but I guess he does it to get stronger or something. I think hearing his side of the story and maybe using him as a catalyst might be able to convince the other people if we could just see what he's like.
Yeah, seems probably a good idea.
Not a bad idea. The fisherman I talked to said something about there's mixed opinions among people. I know he currently said something about feeling like they should defend themselves, but he didn't really have any authority of anything, so he just kind of didn't really care. A lot of people seem to not care, and also it's apparently tradition for them to be peaceful, so they'd be going against their tradition and stuff like that. But
Tradition.
yeah,
EP.
uh-huh.
Well, if this doesn't work out, I think I might have a plan.
Kill the
Not really for
pirates.
convincing the people, but for like dealing with the guests.
Kill them.
But no.
Okay, okay.
being
I'm
a bit
actually
more
kind of
clever.
surprised to hear you say no. Usually, you won for violence.
Okay, yeah, but I'm trying to be clever this time. Look, I'm trying new
I'm intrigued.
things.
But yeah. First, you
Yeah, let's-
marinate that plan, and we can investigate to see if we can just help them defend themselves.
Yeah, it's still beginning stages. Let's talk to this guy first. Figure that out first, and I'll go from there.
Just wing it.
Yeah, cooking something evil. He says that with no confidence.
I see.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
I believe in you.
Believes in
Now
him.
let's go talk to the guy.
You go
Yeah,
and
let's go
talk
to the guy.
to the guy.
Shit, he's the guy.
I'm the
No, it's
guy.
him.
You're that guy, Bell. You're that guy.
Cake. Y'all remember Spy Kids?
What?
That line from the guy from Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm the
yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
Dies instantly.
He said cake, and then he dies. And then they're like, okay, you're the guy now. Personally, we need more guys out there, in my opinion. Anyways, next up, the jungle. Let me play. I got the perfect thing in mind for this.
Is it gonna be the Terraria jungle theme?
No.
Because that's the first song I immediately thought of that just popped in my head involuntarily. I played too much of that game.
Considering
Yeah,
a
this one.
lot of the things from the first one with the Mad God was based off Terraria Calamity Mod.
No, it wasn't. Not that much was based off of it. Just some big stuff.
Okay, admittedly, I wasn't there.
Take
For,
up like a big portion.
I wasn't there for most of
That's
the
fair.
first one, so I wouldn't know. I said that by pure coincidence.
Hold on. Felt like a pretty big part.
There we go. Any of y'all ever played
Oh.
Dead Island?
No.
Oh, this is a bit creepier than I was expecting.
You step into this dense forest, stepping over vines. You see spider webs. You hear snakes slithering in the distance.
Terrible time to be short.
I can put you on my shoulders if you want.
You're on
touch me.
edge.
I do not require the pity of the tall.
Look, offer's always there.
Maybe. Potentially.
You sure? It could be one in a lifetime experience.
Fine.
She makes a little like motion with her fist and immediately swoops down and picks you up.
Oh my god.
And it
Happens at the high ground.
just like plops on her shoulders. Look, now you might actually be eye level with Adam for once.
Wow.
Oh goodness.
How to harm you, Ebony. Please don't make jokes. Even though you could probably just drop me.
I'm trying to be funny. Says kind of a little genuinely. I know.
Trying.
Yeah, keep trying. I support that.
What's you do that, Adam?
Sorry, what's up?
Me.
See, now that was kind of funny.
Yeah, but he's snickering.
And it was onward.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll point forward.
You go onward, traversing through the jungle. And suddenly, something strikes a tree near to you. A dart. It goes flying past your head, Guide, striking the tree right next to you. You all stop and pause.
Look where the dart came from.
Roll me perception.
The moment Ebony hears that dart, you can see her immediately like grow tense and move into a more of a ready to move stance immediately.
I immediately jaw my head to the side to look exactly where that motherfucker came from. Look at a nat 20, baby.
Oh my god.
Wait, really? Bro!
You see, oh my god.
I
You
got the high
see
ground.
in the trees. In the trees, you see crouched on a branch a sea elf. He looks a little young, but not that young. Maybe like 16, 17 or so.
I'll put my hands up and shout, we're friends.
Yeah, seeing that you see him, he swings down from a vine standing in front of you. holding his little dart gun at the ready. He's like, "Are you friends?" I can't really be certain of that.
You define his friend, good sir.
I don't know. Are you with those pirates?
No, definitely
No.
not.
Pirates are so loathsomely boring. No.
Probably not that boring, but they're just repulsive.
That too, yeah.
Uh-huh. Where are you all from?
Ooh,
Yep.
pretty cool place. Just venturing around.
Adventuring?
In a way, I guess.
What exactly are
Kane
you?
has his hands up this whole time.
What exactly are you here for?
Uh, well, hey Adam.
What's your
What's up, lady?
mission, huh?
You know exactly why we're here, right?
Oh yeah. What's this kid's name?
We haven't gotten it
Hey,
yet.
what's your name, sir?
I don't think I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, I'm Cade.
Uh-huh.
I'm Ebony. She says kind of in a little bit of a tired tone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Cade. She's Ebony. I'm Adam. Les infants. This fucking meme. Nah, les enfants sont terribles.
So, what exactly are you all here for? Why are you adventuring? Nobody goes adventuring anymore. What are you doing?
Government sponsor. She had this like with a little bit of a bored tone about it.
Oh, so now the government wants to start messing with us, huh?
Technically, that not really a government.
Oh well, yeah. Well, like what are they? Technically.
A corporation?
You're gonna wanna get your story straight before I shoot another one of these. They're poisonous.
All right, Captain Ebony, may I?
Please,
yeah.
go
yeah.
ahead.
All right, I wanted to let them try to play nice because I'm not going to. He's going to. What is it? Kind of like rub his
Yes.
neck. It's just. He's going to be like, we're not here to hurt your island or any part of government conspiracy or anything. And sure, we're here because of a sponsor, but it's the only reason we're able to actually sail these waters. The reason we came to this little fun island where everyone seems pussy whipped is for the fact that I owe a friend a favor, and he said that this island's people are being subjugated by a type of pirates that are continuously ransoming them. And I was told to come here to teach them how to fight because I have prior combat experience. Problem is, nobody seems to learn to want to. So here's the question: Are you and anybody else on this island actually willing to defend themselves? We're wasting our time. We could just leave you to be, ransomed in peace. You tell me now, keep up the tough guy act, and we'll fucking see how well shooting things in the jungle helps you.
Well, it's helped me so far. Alright. The people here are willing to fight. But as you can see, they'd be able to fight. They'd be great fighters, all of them. The orcs, the elves, all of us. But the problem is this island was settled as some sort of refuge to escape violence and all that, to be peaceful. But now, we can't be peaceful anymore. The time for peace has ended, but the people here, they don't know how to fight. It's not their way of life. They need some sort of convincing. I don't know what you do, but you need to find a way to convince them because they won't listen to me.
Hmm.
The thing is, they're not going to want to listen to. A lot of people are a bit stubborn to change, especially islands that hold close to traditions like this one. I could tell that your people are quite proud of what they've established here and the peaceful times they were able to create, but seem stubborn to believe that the time is right for them to stand up and actually go against their oppressors. But the thing is, they think that keeping that kind of peace and not fighting back is somehow giving them the ability to continue this by making a sacrifice. But the real sacrifice is your own dignity when you're deciding to listen to people that aren't actually going to protect you when it matters. What they actually need to be convinced is of actual trouble. When people are afraid to act, you have to give them a reason to be more afraid of not acting. But not just fear. We just have to convince them of the fact that they should be knowing that they are being oppressed and they need to rise up. And there's a couple of things that help fire somebody up and get them to want to fight back. Something a little bit I like to call rock music.
God.
Rock music.
Yep.
Okay, Adam. Are you sure that's
No.
what we'll get?
Let me hear him out.
Probably better than my idea.
What is this rock music?
You need to tell me about your idea, Evan, later.
Yeah. Now, I don't doubt why my captain thinks that's a stupid idea, but trust me, it might not
just,
be.
just a weird.
Rock music. I haven't heard much of your people's music, and I'd imagine a lot of it is peaceful, but rock music has lots of heavy tones to it. But more than that, well, one of the instruments that always go into playing rock music is the guitar. The guitar, it, well, quite honestly, to me, kind of sounds like you're playing a thundercloud. Every strum roars out like that kind of thunder, and it actually does require electricity to play one. Luckily, of course, I have my own amps and stuff to be able to play that. But the reason that's important is because that kind of feeling of strength and power that you get when you're playing out those chords and hearing them ring out and reach other people gives that sense of feeling unstoppable when you're able to do that. And more importantly, a lot of rock music's lyrics have a lot of heavy tones as well. Not quite screaming, but you're definitely doing something akin to shouting with every verse that you sing. It also evokes that similar feeling of power, of being heard. And most of the lyrics, well, let's just say I know a lot of rock music lyrics that have to do with fighting back against things, describing things that can't be said, saying things that can't be said, and just letting loose. I feel like that kind of message could really inspire and perhaps get people to fight back. Especially since I've actually heard some people who've played rock music actually are able to incite those kinds of riots. Matter of fact, a couple of people that get really into the music do this thing called mosh pits, where the music gets them so hyped up they'll just brawl each other in the middle of the song. It's pretty fascinating what rock music can do, but I do think it might help some people.
Interesting. It might be worth a shot. It's like a battle cry.
Exactly. A battle cry.
Well, if it could at least potentially help rally my people, might be worth a shot.
And it's nothing that these little friends of yours would catch on to. Sure, if we started holding mass trainings and teaching them how to fight, and certain groups, sure, we could probably hide it, but it would kind of be hard to. But nothing wrong with a little bit of innocent, fun music. At least, well, not until it actually gets some warrior spirits fired up, don't you think?
Right. Okay. Yes. You have Well, you have until the sun starts to set tonight. That's when everybody will be gathered for the feast. With everybody together like that, it's the perfect opportunity.
I see. Do you think it would be that might be the perfect opportunity to start to incite something? Because if so, I am ready.
Yes.
You need me to throw a punch, just tell me.
Well, not a problem. Make sure that we're all equipped then, and if that's what you want, then all I gotta ask is that you make sure that there's some decent equipment around
Such
for the
as?
others. Well, whatever you can gather. I'd imagine. Well, how do I put this? Anything could really be a weapon if you want it to be. He's got to be creative, right? That's why bar fights
Full
exist.
and easy to use. And fishing village gotta have a lot of fishing spears around.
We do.
sure.
Fishing spears.
Very
Mm,
useful for the untrained eye.
Easy enough to make these dart guns.
For the
make
more
more,
skilled
huh?
ones.
And chances are the protectors will swing by tonight as well. Maybe. So if they do, I imagine this little rock music of yours is going to pique their interest.
Do you think it would?
Holy shit, is that potential, man? I
Yeah.
just saw those. I'm stopping by to say that's the funniest shit I've ever seen. I just need to summon Crabulon. I just need to summon Crabulon. Summon Crabulon. Are we on stream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I can't say my thoughts about Crabulon, but Eric heard me say my thoughts about Crabulon earlier. Casanova took his bag?
Casanova will.
She definitely would. She's definitely the type 2. She just hasn't, but she would. She definitely would.
Call
You'd
him
let-
fucking
probably let her,
Cardi B.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Give me liberty, give me fire, give me bad bitches, or I retire. Bitches I fucked.
Can't wait for what he finds out about Artie.
What are there other versions of this meme I can edit to my own? You
But
know,
yeah, it's supposed to be Megami Fushiguro. That's all it is.
oh yeah.
So you-
obviously,
What is,
yeah.
yeah,
what
you
is
just
Adam
make
being
it
a summoner
yourself.
but not having 10 shadows?
Yeah,
thing.
they call him Adam 2, maybe 3
I'll
Shadows
post the
Dragon
original.
Flare.
It's 2, maybe 3
Modify
shadows.
as needed. Don't
I
worry.
love
There
that.
there is more. I'll post them in memes. Hold on. There's so many of these. There's Potential Man. There's Hacks Man. We have.
I think it gets like a max of 4 or 5 summons off of
Died
my
Ren.
class, and then the rest would just have to be from magic items. So
We
yeah, I could
have-
technically have 10 shadows.
They call him 07. Hold on.
Class 1 Rin. I would need 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I would need 3 magic item summons, and then
Yeah.
I have Crabulon card. So yeah, I could have 10 shadows. I just need 3 magic items.
Here's
3 more
Blunder
magic items.
Woman.
That's what the rest of your party's for.
So true. The rest of my party is the rest of my summons.
Pain Man.
Only half a summon.
Yeah, so
Ratio Man.
ratio, man. Oh lord. 8 hacks, man.
All right, I'm stealing. Hey, listen, I'm stealing Pain Man.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Alright,
hacks,
man.
man, for Blade.
Axe, no, fucking the Blade is also Potential Man.
What do you mean he's also potential? Please.
All right, listen.
Me-
Blade is the
man.
Potential Man. Fucking Blake is fucking nah, I'd win, man.
I just found this one. Withered Woman.
Was and could, but never does. Uphold my title as the strongest. Glaze Sukuna in front of all my friends in the afterlife. What was Gojo's one relevant win?
Told you right.
Probably.
Yeah, I think probably.
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel like
know.
he just kind of whoops everybody's ass.
Yeah. The kid is like, yeah, while you're here and distracting them with your rock music, I suppose I could sneak by and maybe try to steal a few of their weapons, but it might be a little risky.
Interesting.
Send Ike to help with that.
Who is Ark?
I wave my arm and an owl comes and lands on my shoulder.
I see.
He's a good owl. Probably habits probably wouldn't look up, so.
See, what I need is a DeathRoll version of this meme. I need something that's relevant to this.
What one?
The one I just put in memes.
Oh, I
The qualities
I
of
forgot
those
that.
shit.
I forgot that channel existed.
I cannot believe it.
I muted it forever ago.
What the fuck?
Channel muted except for my group.
I remember I remember when I first got on the server, I looked in there, saw something foul, and I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm good." Just muted it.
Yeah. The NSFW channel got taken away a while
Here it
ago.
is in better quality. There we go. Yeah, I suppose your little owl could help me out. But yeah, go prepare yourselves. The feast will be soon.
All right. Well, then we won't waste any time.
You go off to begin preparing.
Oh yeah.
Alright, fellas, how do we want to go about this? I know obviously Adam over here is going to be
Setting up my on the stage and my
setting
amps
up a
and the shit.
concert. Probably have to. You could probably ask the chieftain guy, if you could play something for the festival. You know,
that's definitely what I'm gonna
showcase
do.
we were peaceful.
Yeah,
Totally.
I'm gonna need some sort of what is it? We love doing anything. Fucking band members to for just for the show.
You could always ask for some volunteers.
Exactly.
Ebony, I guess, could be setting up to incite some violence. If you want to do that.
She's great at that.
She is. She'll be she'll be
Make sure you go for the pirates.
Yeah, she's like I assume like slowly like getting like kind of people pissed off at the pirates through just by being, Ebony.
That might be a good idea.
Say it, you guys want to start fighting. But now I should explain what Ebony's plan was. I'll just
I'd like to
explain it.
hear.
Now here's a question: would you want me to have her explain it in character or out of character?
In.
Okay. So I guess as like they're walking away, from like we're walking away from the jungle at this point, right? Because
Yeah.
we're going off to prepare.
Yeah.
All right. As they're like walking out, Ebony will go like, you know, Adam, same brain cell. She said, okay, so now I don't really think this might be needed because Adam, your plan sounds like it'll work, but just in case it doesn't, I have a backup. You guys want to hear?
Gladly.
No, we don't want to hear.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
okay. Oh wait, I never really mentioned this. Okay, so, yeah. As a demon, I have a few unique things I can do beyond just wings and shape shifting and evil laughing. Laughing. Ooh, nice words, Ebony. Evil laughing. Um. Yeah. So there's no really good way to say this. Uh. Hmm. I have the ability to kind of, I guess, mess with people's heads if I talk to them long enough, or if they're as long as they're hearing my voice for long enough. Generally, it's kind of like sort of like mind control, kind of like charming. I wouldn't know exactly how to describe it perfectly.
You used it?
Uh, like, what do you mean?
Have you charmed people before?
On books before?
Well, no, not you guys. You guys would know.
No, I could have. Yeah, and I thought I did. Truly, you have such charming ways about you.
she chuckles. Look, if I really, now that I think about it, I could have like avoided you guys ever figuring out I was a demon by just charming you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
could.
too late.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, so sad.
Boo-hoo. But I've done it a few times, but never. Like again, like I said, never on you guys, and it's been a bit, but I have done it. Funnily enough, it was on pirates.
Nice.
Ironic, but yeah, I could charm people and get into their heads and make them do things they wouldn't normally do. It's kind of funny.
Interesting.
Nice.
Essentially, whatever I want them to do, really.
Does that include violence?
They kind of, yeah,
Oh.
including violence. They'll do. Once I get into their heads, they'll do anything for me. It's
Would they jump off a bridge?
probably
Oh.
if I told them to.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah, most of the time I usually just do it on a singular person. So, just because it's simpler, and generally it's much easier to not get like caught when doing that. But, however, I'm thinking maybe right. They just need to really hear my voice. So, say while
Ooh.
Adam's doing his like musical thing, I'm up there on stage singing something. Everyone would be hearing my voice, right?
you'd be the main singer, and you could charm everybody.
Maybe. She is a little unsure.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, are you proposing? Okay, can you run this back by me again?
Okay. So, I have the ability to like mess with people's heads if
Yeah, I know
they
that
hear
part.
me.
Let's get past that.
Okay. So what I'm
think he won't-
proposing is, while
I
you're
think
playing
he's
the
caught
music,
up on the singing part.
I mean, it's the only way I could think of me doing it.
Then we should totally do that. Because you were what is it? I remember at one point when we were in the forest, you were mentioning something about what was it? If I had a good voice, you'd take lessons from me. Well, time's come.
Uh, oh, I did say that.
You've unintentionally backed yourself into a corner, Ebony.
Yeah. Now that I
Just-
think about it, I'm not
yeah.
actually really all that good at singing.
Well, you really have dug yourself into a hole here. Well, it's time to get you ready then.
Oh gosh dang it.
You want me to
But hey,
try
on the
to
bright side,
bail
this
you
is
out.
I.
wow, Captain. I thought you'd have more faith in your crew.
I have the utmost faith in my crew, but I also feel like they should be doing what's best for them.
Yes, and this is what's best for the plan. I'd say at least. I mean, the easiest way to
I
get
have,
this effect
I,
to work on as many people as possible is
I
do that, right?
understand that, but that's if she's able to affect a lot of people at once. I don't know how the specifics of it, but it feels like it's
I
more
mean-
just like a one-person thing.
Okay. Well, I think it. Well, it could theoretically, because like I've done it on groups of people before, right? Like I've walked up to a table and started talking to everyone, and then all of a sudden, all of them start like swearing eternal fealty. But you know, it's like she kind of chuckles a little after saying that. It should work. However, it's varies. It's not like I could just speak a few sweet words and then all of a sudden everyone just bows down to me. It's a people kind of have to, I guess, in a way, let me. They just not have to be trying to push me out, I guess. People with a strong will are able to stop me, I think. Kind of a mental battle, I guess. It's weird demon stuff.
Yeah, what I'm gathering is you can do it at multiple people at once, and being on stage would make that the most, easiest to do without attracting too much attention or having you run around the entire place forcing them to listen between me and you, which instead just us together. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, good. Assuming my singing is good enough and that they don't boo me off the stage. She said a little
Oh,
unnervous.
I mean, I'll first have to actually hear your singing voice, but most girls tend to be able to sing, so I don't think you're gonna have a problem with that.
Okay, well,
Plus-
I'm a demon.
Okay, all right, I understand that, but I personally have faith, if only for the fact that I've always wanted to do a rock concert with a female vocalist. So
uh, I could try it. I would be able to. I theoretically. Oh god, I realize if this goes well, I'm gonna have control over an entire island. Oh no. I shouldn't have that much power.
well, you're gonna have that much power.
Oh no. You shouldn't be enabling me this way.
Okay, I don't have to. You're right, but it's easy. But
Easy.
and it's technically for their greater good. I don't think they'll mind.
Yeah, and I mean, I can make it subtle so they don't really know what's happening. And I mean, hey, if I get control over some of the pirates, then I can make the pirates start punching each other, and that would be really funny.
Would I mean, sure, I feel a little bad mind manipulating some of these people, but it's either the rock music's going to make them want to fight back, or we're going to make them want to fight back.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like go in there, take the reins, and I don't know. I could probably do it.
Put
'Cause
some
that's
between certain
Uh,
ones, then that'd be
You
Yeah.
could be a little bit more sneakily about it, and instead of being on stage, talk to specific people, like in the crowd.
well, that's the thing. People need to be kind of close to me, sorta. And so if I'm walking around the crowd, then it's not going to really work. I need to be kind of in a centralized position. And if they're not close to me, the influence I have doesn't last very long. It's well, like
Captain,
when
here's the thing: we understand how that works, but it brings up the similar point of if they're focused on the concert, or now they're usually not going to have the same amount of time to be spending talking to Ebony, nor in a certain essence might they want to, especially if they can even hear her for that matter. And since she has to be near them, and to an effect, like she said, can't say a couple words, she's going to need to keep their attention for a bit longer than a hey, excuse me, and then like 5 seconds of distracting them. And it's not going to work that way. So I think,
Yeah.
again, it might still be best if she goes up there. And it would just work out better for the fact that she could work better from there. And if in any case she, starts not sounding that great, then, concerts are all about improvisation. Yeah, you wouldn't know this, but at one point during my concert, one of the strings on my guitar snapped, so I started improvising. I doubt whatever Ebony sounds like is going to be worse than trying to cover up for that. So,
And hey, maybe if I got enough control over them all by that point, I can make them just cheer anyway.
true.
You're
Oh,
gonna
that
like
kinda-
it whether you like it or not.
That kind of feels. But hey, it'll only be for a little bit, so.
For the greater good. They're going to feel that way anyway. We're just speeding it up there. Plus, fucking Aaron literally, Sandman's people has his whole shtick. I doubt this is any worse.
Yeah, I know, but it's still just.
Hey, I'll take the blame for it.
But you're not the one doing it, nor the one suggesting it.
No, I'm definitely suggesting it. I've been pushing for you to do this, like, essentially the whole time. Well, actually, not really pushing for you to do this, but you get the point. I'm advocating for the fact that you could do it to more people. I still think it's a good thing. No. Would I say circumstances allowed me to think to do it anyway? Yes.
So have a plan then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that.
I'll hang
Oh.
back and control Bug to help him steal weapons.
Yeah.
While y'all cause a riot.
Riot. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I should definitely play that song for that.
Wait, what? What song are you talking about?
I think there's a song
Riot.
called Riot.
Yeah, there is. 3 Days Grace.
I thought it was
I'll put it in Converse.
No, I know what
that.
song you're talking about.
Oh, like out of
It's just-
out of character. I know. Ebony just has no idea what this song is.
Neither does
Yep,
Cade.
there is a song. Yep. There is a song about literally causing a riot.
Oh. Oh.
I think that might work.
Oh.
Only if they start forgetting, Well, I'm not really forgetting, but if they don't start getting the point after a couple songs, which should be on the news already.
Yeah, I think this is more of, hey, we guys should, I don't know, fight. I don't know.
Hey, yo, I think you guys should start a fight.
Start a riot.
Start a riot? Start-
Riot.
I'm liking this plan already. This is so delightfully chaotic.
Background, thank God.
Yes.
I might just deal with any pirate reinforcements. In case
Yeah.
things kick off.
Yeah, make sure they don't attack our
Leak
ship.
the ship? Yeah, that too.
If it's really needed, I could probably cause a scene to get them distracted on me. I mean, I can kind of fly.
Capable of myself? Do you think I'm not capable to handle a few ruffians?
No, I wasn't saying that. I said I think you're capable. I was just trying to be supportive.
So kind, Ebony. Such a kind-hearted soul. A
Patronize me.
kind-hearted, very violent soul.
Don't patronize me. Just like crossing her arms.
Captain, keep patronizing her.
No.
Still on your
No.
shoulders. I'll even pat your head. Very kind and supportive
Oh.
soul.
You're grumbling.
And a musical one too. He hits you with the fucking stick. Ding,
You go.
Boom.
It's a light one. It doesn't not to hurt, but like surprise.
Yeah, no, it's that's why she makes the noise. 'Cause she's like, no, it can't be done this way.
Congratulations. You're a demon that's being domesticated.
Oh god, don't say it like that.
No,
Yeah,
do
no.
not say it like that. Get off my
I
shoulder.
figured that would not hit the right crowd.
Yeah, she just picks you up.
Hey, look, kobolds can fly. What?
All right, I suppose that
I
is
love that.
as good a place as any to end session for today.
There's a bunch of the songs I think my boy should be playing for this
Let's take a
occasion.
look here.
These all go hard.
Papa Roach.
Okay. Okay.
I'd fucking start a riot to these songs. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no, each of
Everything
these
in
songs.
wise warriors. Shine down my name. Stick of it. Just play fucking Critical Acclaim by Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh yeah, that's so.
Avenged Sevenfold's one of my more favorite of that type of music.
All right.
Yeah.
I will end now.
Beautiful.
Oh, should I call this episode